Hey guys, so I'm here to record the second part as well. I actually just finished recording the unit review, which I did for the Familia, a certain Gods and Familia love songs event, and the units that were in it. So if you're interested in checking that one out, you can just go ahead and check the last video. And in this one, we're gonna do the summons of what we have. We're not gonna be spending a lot of Iris, but we do have some to spend. Or some tickets to use, I guess. So first is this one that you can get just by finishing the story on very hard, the certain Gods and Familiar Love Songs gacha. So if you haven't done that, I definitely recommend you to do that and use this ticket before spending Iris on the other summons, because you might get the one copy of a unit that you were looking for, and then maybe you don't have to draw on that banner at all. And for me, I'm obviously gonna decide what to draw on after using this as well. So let's go ahead and use this one. I will also turn on the sound. There we go. Hopefully not too loud. Okay, so it is a 4-star guaranteed ticket, which means that the 11 draw is guaranteed to be a 4-star from the event, despite the animation showing a gold door. I'm not sure what exactly that means as far as probabilities go. I'm not sure if that usually doesn't mean that you're not guaranteed other 4 stars until the 11th draw, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. This might be the 11th one, so let's see. This might be Haruhime, yes, okay, so this is Haruhime. It did sound like Haruhime in the audio, so I guessed. Okay, so it is the 11th one. We got a copy of Haruhime, which is good. I'm going to be using her on the sacrificial units just for the debuff and buff. And then let's go ahead and do one draw on the Haruhime and Val banner for starters, since it does have a guaranteed 4-star from the new event on the first draw. So usually I recommend people to just do the first draw because there's a guaranteed, and we have a first pull for 4-star. It's a wealth. Okay, great. That means we're bound to get something else as well at the end. That's awesome. Okay, so I wouldn't mind more copies of wealth, and if I get like +1 or +2 from this pull, then depending on how Valve ends up being in the next record buster while the banner is still up, I might end up doing more draws, especially since this is not the 11th one. And we got another Valve, that's really good. I would rather have more copies of Valve than more copies of Haruhime, I'm pretty sure. Because Haruhime feels, she's obviously good. Okay, it was the 11th one, I miscounted, but +1 Valve is definitely nice from this. So I might end up deciding to go more pulls on this after, but right now we're kind of short on Iris, and these banners do last pretty long, and we only have 1000 free Iris left. Still have to do draws on Ottarl probably, because Ottarl ends up being an insane unit in Wargame, like absolutely insane. So might just do 2 draws on this instead, to be honest. We did four pulls before this, and we got 1 Freya and 1 Ottarl, so no luck there. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I've saved this. You should already have this if you open your gacha, the free 11 draw. I think this is the last one from the 4th week. With only units that have been released in the last 2 years, so it's definitely worth opening this, as there's chances of you getting a lot of units that are relevant to the game. And I've saved it for the next summoning video I was gonna do on this event, so here you guys are. And let's see if we can get something nice. Still a lot of things I'm looking. The best thing to get for me would be the Sly Cat Chloe. Oh, okay. Something. Okay, that's a Ryu. That's the Gale Ryu, Lightning Flame Ryu. So this is the recent Ryu that was in some of the episode banners. So it's definitely an okay unit. I don't see it being used often, but it's definitely an okay unit, and it's a 4-star, which we were not guaranteed, so obviously we're happy about that. The ticket is 3-star guaranteed, so it's not 4-star guaranteed at the end. So anything you get, obviously, is just due to luck. Now we have 10 2-star guaranteed tickets, which have the same chance of getting a 4-star as all the other draws wherever. So you should try to get all the 2-star tickets and 3-star tickets that you can, either from the Saros and Dolp shop or the events. Also can be exchanged, tickets can be exchanged for in there. So definitely try to get as much tickets as you can and open as much, because you do have a chance to get your hands on some 4-stars. Okay, is that the last thing we had? Yep, that is the last thing we had. So now I think I will just do 2 more draws on Ottarl and Freya to end the video off, and then we'll do another one off stream probably when we get, off video when we get 200 more Iris. Well, we're hoping for more copies of Ottarl here, because he is hitting like a truck in Wargame. It's absolutely insane actually how much damage he deals, and how tanky he is even at something like +3. So I'm gonna try to get some copies here. Okay, the first one is a miss. Let's see if we'll get more luck in the second one. Can we see a rainbow door? No, we cannot. Okay. Let's see if we can get a 4-star regardless. Hoping for it. Looks like it's not going to happen this time. Okay, so no 4-star there. Hopefully the next guaranteed one has a bit more copies than just the one, because this banner has not been so nice to me so far. We've only gotten the 2 guaranteed copies, one of Ottarl and one of Freya on the 1st and the 4th goal, which are the guaranteed ones. So hopefully you guys have more luck, especially with this banner, because this is one that you really want to have success on. Either with getting Freya for your damage dealers to increase your damage quite heavily, or getting the Ottarl for as a damage dealer. Obviously he seems to be hitting really hard in Wargame. We haven't gotten a chance to test him out in Record Buster yet, but I guess he will also do quite some damage. I tried him at level 60 in the 7th zone event and he did decent damage, but nowhere near the +5 Goblin Slayer, obviously. But we'll see how that ends up becoming. In any case, thank you for watching this video. Good luck with your polls if you're doing them. Is there anything else I missed? Hope you're still staying at home and staying safe during the outbreak. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!